The plan is in motion. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to MKE MANIACI. And today we got CM Punk chooses his brand and confronts Seth Rollins. This just happened on Raw. Raw's currently on as I'm filming this, but I had to get this reaction up because I actually want to say a few things about this segment, and I want y'all to chime in the comment section down below. So without further ado, let's get it.
I thought I was in a bit of a sullen mood, and then I come out here and I see all these signs and I hear all these people. Truth is, I have a huge decision to make. We, if I may, have a huge decision to make. And I've been thinking about it all week. And the reason I've been so consumed and worried about it is because I love you guys.
So I love you guys. When I say he's gonna have everybody eating out of his hands, man, I'm telling you, listen.
But the truth is, this town and this building specifically hasn't always historically been kind to CM Punk. I walk back here through the hallways. There's a lot of ghosts, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm doing my best to face them head on. A lot of people might not know this, but I debuted in this building. Yeah, was anybody there? I had Mickey James on my arm. True story. We walked down that ramp, we got into this ring, and it was so good. I went back and they said, we're sending you to Louisville, Kentucky. Have fun in OVW. And gosh, I didn't want to go, but while I was there, I embraced being uncomfortable and I learned how to love it. Exactly like when I came to the WWE for the first time, man, I didn't know what I was in for, but I embraced being uncomfortable and I learned to love it. I triumphantly returned to this town, this same building, World Heavyweight Champion. I was ready to put on a show for everybody here. And then Randy Orton kicks me in the head backstage. Yeah. And I wake up and they tell me, by the way, we stripped you of the title, you couldn't compete, you're no longer the champion.
Hence, that was why Jericho became World Heavyweight Champion. This is the 2008, I want to say this was September 2008, before the championship scramble. Jericho won the championship, Cena came back, won the title from him.
And I was like, Cleveland!
You know.
Again! Was anybody here 10 years ago for the story that I'm about to tell? I'm not going to bore you with details because a lot of it is in my rearview mirror. I'm focused on the future. I'm focused on the now. I'm focused on everybody here in this building today. But 10 years ago, I had to take myself off the hamster wheel. I had to, for better or for worse, make the hardest decision of my life. And I don't regret it. I don't look back. But there was always that part of me that wondered, if anybody paid to see CM Punk that day, I walked out of Cleveland. If they were disappointed, backstage, I saw a young lady by the name of Indy, and she told me that she felt betrayed as that little kid.
Indy Hartwell?
I told her a story when I saw Roddy Piper appear on WCW television, and as a young wrestling fan, I felt the exact same way, so I understood. So if you're here now, if you're watching at home, and you're disappointed that CM Punk walked out, I understand, and hell, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize.
Is it sincere though, Punk? Is it sincere?
I've gone to SmackDown and I've...
Listen, you gotta, it's the little things that you gotta read into in CM Punk's promos. Like I said, Punk is so good of a talker. I feel storyline wise, you know, he's gonna have the universe eat out of the palm of his hands. It's gonna pretty much have us fans in the trance to boo Seth Rollins during their feud at WrestleMania. That's literally what it's gonna end up leading to.
Listen to what Nick Aldis has to say. He put together a very substantial offer. You understand. I went down to NXT, I hung out with Shawn Michaels, and there's a 15-year-old CM Punk somewhere in the universe who's tickled to death that he got an offer from Shawn Michaels to go help mold the next generation of superstars. It's a great deal. Adam Pearce has put together a deal that honestly is head and shoulders above both those other deals.
It was an obvious choice, man. Raw's the obvious choice, man.
But can I be very real and very honest with you folks right now? My mind was probably already made up when I looked at the calendar and I saw Cleveland. I'm here to bury those ghosts. I'm here to right a few wrongs. My future starts now. You couldn't write a better television show, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, literally.
10 years, almost to the day, CM Punk walked out, and regardless of how you feel about it, CM Punk walks right back in.
And it's crazy because, you know, they plan these, like, arenas. Tickets going to sell, like, months and months before they even go there. And how ironic. Punk comes back. This is the arena that he made his debut in. The arena that he walked out in. Like, come on. Like, this is crazy. Talk about fate. Talk about fate, man.
And if you're happy about it, if you're mad about it, you better learn to love it, because congratulations, Adam Pearce. The newest Raw superstar is named CM Punk. And CM Punk is home.
Now we're talking CM Punk, because the exclusive.
It was the obvious choice, man.
Exclusive to Monday Night Raw.
SmackDown got Randy. Raw gets CM Punk.
Great job, Adam Pearce. Welcome back to Monday Night. Uh-oh.
All right, so we gonna see Seth Rollins confronting Punk in the ring, man. The stare-off was so intense, though. The stare-off was so intense. So much animosity.
Cleveland, Ohio. CM Punk. Welcome to Monday
Night Rollins.
I hope you know how incredibly fortunate you are to even be standing in this ring right now. But could you just one thing, please? Don't you dare call this place your home.
That video package for WrestleMania is going to be crazy. And you hear the crowd chanting for Punk, though.
You abandoned this place 10 years ago. Not only did you abandon it, but you actively tried to tear it down. You spent 10 years slandering me, slandering every single person back in that locker room, and then you want to walk back in here and call this place your home? This is not your home. This is my home.
Hey, talk it then, Seth. Talk it then, Seth. It's hard to argue with Seth. And now the crowd's chanting for Seth. I love how the crowd is just as confused. Like, who do you cheering this?
I've been here. Everybody in the back, those are my brothers and sisters. Everybody here, everybody watching at home, That is home. And I will do everything within my power to protect it from people like you. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. I don't want there to be any confusion. I know I'm a bit worked up. I want everybody to understand I'm going to say it plainly with every fiber in my being. I hate you.
And that sounded so real. So real. Hate's a strong word.
I have never asked for anything to be handed to me, and I've always done things stubbornly the hard way, and I'm here to do that. Adam Pearce, where you at? We're making things official. We might as well make it official. CM Punk is entering the Royal Rumble. And when CM Punk wins, maybe, Seth, it's you he's coming after.
Now, they didn't show the part where Punk said he pretty much gave Seth Rollins a pass for talking crazy to him, which the audacity, that was crazy, man. But I love how they're like easing into this. You know, my predictions, obviously, you know, I got Punk winning the Royal Rumble. This is going to be WrestleMania Night 1. The promo video package to this is going to be insane. This might just have more anticipation to it than if we get a Roman and Cody number 2. This might just main event night 2 of WrestleMania. I don't know. But one thing I do know is this year's WrestleMania 40, the theme is going to be finishing the story, not just for Cody Rhodes, but also finishing the story for CM Punk. That's literally going to be the theme, man. Can they both finish their story? Will one of them finish their story? Or will none of them finish their story? Like, it writes itself, man. So they also announced January 1st, Seth Rollins is defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre, in which I say that Damian Priest is cashing in New Year's. Rollins is going to get his rematch clause at the Rumble, win the championship back. Punk wins the Rumble. Bada bing, bada boom. Priest already cashed in his briefcase, so now we got no distractions for Punk versus Rollins at WrestleMania. The crowd is going to turn on Seth. I'm telling you, Punk is a great talker, a great manipulator. He's going to trick us and con us into thinking that Seth Rollins is the bad guy when all Seth Rollins is doing is sticking up for his brothers, his sisters, and the company that he's carried on his back for the last 10 plus years. He's going to have us fans turn on Seth Rollins, man. Like, come on. This is going to be an incredible story, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. CM Punk choosing Raw to sign to, and Seth Rollins pretty much coming into the ring and just letting it all out, saying that he hates CM Punk. Sound off in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me for more wrestling related content. And until the next video, I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MKE MANIACI.